tell me your name? Don't, okay?
Oh, you said I have to, though. So do I have to give you my ID or don't I?
I'm not going to push it today because
see, you're just a nice guy. Do you violate everybody's rights in this town?
No!
Hi.
Shut it off!
That's crazy.
Marion Central Dispatch, friend.
Hey, this is Michelle down here at the License Bureau.
Yeah.
I have a gentleman that we have asked to stop recording inside of our office.
We're trying to pull up the cameras. We've got a million cameras up here.
Where's Karen? Karen!
Oh, Karen that works in here.
Yeah.
If it's a public space, he can do what he wants. He can record as much as he wants.
I don't want to end up on YouTube again. Thank you. I already did that with Chuck Clark.
I get that.
You got any ID on you?
Indeed. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
You can't determine whether you suspect me of committing a crime without
You're
my
required
ID?
to identify yourself. Where's that
The
at?
first thing, Officer Kelly, I'd like to ask you why you claim that I had to show you my ID.
Because I'm here investigating.
That's not true, though. I don't have to show you my ID if you have no reasonable and articulable suspicion of committing a crime. No, I don't. No, I don't. See, you're just a nice guy. Or you're full of shit and I don't have to give you my ID, and you said that hoping I wouldn't know my rights. Unfortunately for you, I do know my rights.
That's not the case.
Hey everybody, KULT News back again with another video. Today we're actually doing a revisit. We're back in Marion, Ohio. To refresh your memory as to what happened last time we were in Marion, Ohio, we had this lovely woman at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles yelling at me.
Registration No! Shut it off!
That's crazy.
You need to shut that off!
And that precious little peach, she called 911. Well, we went ahead and got her phone call, and I'm not surprised by this. Enjoy.
You need to shut that off!
I'm sorry, why? Why would I? She's freaking out about it.
You're recording in here, honey.
Okay, can you shut your cameras off?
No, these are for our security.
Oh, this is for my security. This is for my security. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. I don't want to bother you. I'm just standing out here minding my own business. Yeah, I'm not coming in. I'll stay out here.
Be careful, because they said they're going to call the cops on you.
I'm hoping they do. I'm hoping they do.
Marion Central Dispatch, friend.
Hey, this is Michelle down here at the License Bureau.
Yeah.
I have a gentleman that we have asked to stop recording inside of our office with his camera on a GoPro stick, and he won't do it. So I called Amanda, our boss, and she said to call you guys to come down and ask him to please shut the camera off because he wanted us to shut our security cameras off, and I said, I'm not doing that.
You said you're in the License Bureau?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
He was right outside of our entrance door in the hallway. Is he still out there?
He was just in back in the door again. Okay.
Okay, where is he at right now?
Where's he at right now?
He's just over to from the left of the door frame.
Left of the door frame of the entrance door, the extra, left of the door frame on the entrance door. And
so we can't see him.
so we can't see him, and he's still recording inside of our office.
Okay, and do we know what his name is?
I do not. I've not seen him come in here to log in on the kiosk.
Okay. What's your name again?
It's Michelle. I'm the office manager.
Okay. All right. And is he a white male, black male, Hispanic?
He's white. He's kind of tall. From the glimpse I got of him, he's got like salt and pepper hair. I think he's got like a beard and mustache. Or maybe a goatee and a mustache.
Did you see what he was wearing?
I want to say it was like a tannish, grayish color T-shirt type thing. You can't miss him. He's got his phone on.
And he's in the hallway, right?
He is in the hallway, but he's like off to the side of our entrance door, still recording into our office.
We're pulling up the cameras right now. We're having trouble seeing him. So is he close to like the exit doors where you go outside? You're not in the BMV part, or you're not in the BMV. You're in the license bureau.
Yeah, we're
Right.
the BMV.
Oh, you
We
okay?
are the BMV. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got that camera pulled up.
Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. We're
Hold on.
pulling up the cameras to see if we can find him.
I'm not sure where he went. Hold on. I'm gonna take a walk down the hallway. Can you see me?
What are you wearing?
I have on a gray T-shirt, ponytail, white tennis shoes, coming down by title.
T-shirt, ponytail.
I'm waving at you in the camera.
She's waving in our cameras. Hang on, we don't.
Down by title. Yeah, I don't know where he went.
She's down by the title office now.
Right by the galley staff only door.
Right. Okay.
You see me?
We're trying to pull up the cameras. We've got a million cameras up here. Okay. Do you see him at all?
Huh?
Do you see him at all?
I don't know where he went.
Okay.
Huh?
We've got Oak Street covered as well, and we don't see him out there. Okay, I see you now. You were just right in front of the BMV.
Yeah.
You don't see him anymore?
I do not.
Okay. All right, we're going to check the cameras out in the parking lot. We've got people headed your way, though.
I was going to say, he might be headed to your side of the building. I've never seen this guy before, so I don't know who he is.
Okay. And he didn't say his name or anything? Did he say what he was recording for, or?
No, he did not. He
just
didn't say a thing.
just walked in with a phone on a stick and was recording you guys?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we've got him headed that way. We're looking through all the cameras to see if we can find him.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
What's up?
Did you guys find him?
No, I'm not sure where he went. Is he still around here somewhere?
Karen said he went down through the middle door.
Sewer. Got it. Doing a little story on Marion and just walking through and saying hi. So, all right. All right. Hey, question. I'm asking everybody else, asking you guys too.
Where's Karen? Karen!
Oh, Karen that works in here.
Yeah. He came to our entrance door, and he's got his phone like on a GoPro stick, and he's also got another camera around his neck. And we told him, you cannot record inside of our office, please shut it off. And he says, no. And I said, you need to stop recording inside of our office. And he says, well, shut your security cameras off. I'm not shutting my security cameras off. They're there for a reason. And then he stepped kind of like off the
Go ahead.
side so that we couldn't see him.
We were able to rewind the tape with the female wearing a basically both hats. The male left out the or by the commissioner's office with the female.
She didn't know how she could get rid of him, so she had to get her out.
Okay, so they're no longer on the premises.
And about that time,
The
he was
male
coming
was
back
seen
through the
exiting the
middle
building. The
doors to
female
let her
was still walking inside.
Okay.
There's
Clear.
the other end of the building.
So, where did he go?
He said the other end of the building.
No, I mean, when you said there was a female he let through somewhere?
There's a female. She's blonde. She's with him. She has
Got
her
a
hair
blue-
in braids. He went outside and went through the middle doors
Okay,
outside to come
yeah.
into the other end of the building, and he came around and let her through the double doors. I was just unlocking the door
Okay.
to go through to do mail, and
You're fine.
he was letting her in. So they went to the other end of the building.
So, with him recording in your area, is there something saying he cannot record since you're a public area?
Because we have a lot of private information that goes across our counters.
But is it posted?
It's not
You haven't
posted.
kicked her out yet? Took her
That's the
spot?
problem.
Huh?
That's the problem.
Right, but
And then it's going to be I still feel it'd be OSP involved because they're the ones who run you. See, as far as our clarification on it, if it's a public space, he can do what he wants. He can record as much he wants, unless he intervenes or disrupts your business. Then at that point, we can trespass and get him out.
Yeah, he came in here and talked to us for a little bit, and then he left. Oh, okay. He didn't come behind the counter or even try to come behind the counter or anything.
He's known to go around and test children's services. He'll go by our cruisers.
No,
It's a different. This guy was out here earlier today. We saw him over by our office. Tan shirt, shorts, belly on him.
I've already been on YouTube thanks to Chad Clark.
Right. I get it.
I don't want to be there again.
I would talk to whoever runs your office
That would be Amanda.
and have her talk to and find out, because you need to have some cameras. If it's no recording in there because it's the information, which I understand, you don't know who's got their social security cards and everything around, then it needs to be obvious to that person. You'll see something saying, hey, no, there's no recording here, and then you have something to go, hey, there's no recording here, there's a sign, and under ORC, whatever else, because it's protected. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, because again, from our view, it's going to be until
They generally will not give you guys trouble at all. They generally will not give you guys trouble at all, but what they're trying to do is attract our attention, so then we show up and then we go and talk to them, and then we're violating their rights.
Correct.
And then it has nothing to do with you guys whatsoever. But
It probably does with these people.
yeah, you know, it might. It might.
But now, if you kick them out
Every time they're
on your own before we get there, then you're locked up in the lawsuit.
Yeah.
So-
The other thing is too, though, is like with us, we have leads, which is our law enforcement system.
Right.
We're responsible for the privacy on it. Like we run names in our computer in our car and all that stuff. So if we leave our screen open, that's on us. And the same thing goes for you guys when you're flipping papers across your desk. If there's somebody in here recording, you guys just have to cover up the private documents. Yeah, and that's exactly right.
Right.
So that's not even a concern then, really. So
I'm gonna.
when they come in here and they're recording and all that stuff, sometimes the best thing you can do is just say, hey, can I help you with anything? Is there any place that I can point you in the right direction to or anything like that? And just be nice to them, kill them with kindness, send them on their way.
Yeah, we never do. That's exactly what we did.
That's
He
all
wasn't
you
in
have
here
to do.
very long.
That's what happens. They'll leave if they're not paying full attention because they're wasting their own time walking around with a camera all day long. They're tired, they're sweaty, they don't want to do this until they're getting their attention.
I'm just looking for who's gonna push the button.
Yeah.
I'll contact the prosecutor's office when we get out of here and get clarification on yours from our end. But you guys definitely, if it's not going to be an area they can be in, it needs to be marked that. That's a definite. And then whatever ORC they're going under. So give them something to look up and research themselves. So.
She's the boss. I just got her up. See you, Michael. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Just like, I don't want to end up on YouTube again.
Thank you.
I already did that with Chad Clark.
I get that.
What am I doing?
First, middle, last, full middle, social and a phone number.
You want my full middle name?
Full middle name.
Man.
Oh, that was really difficult.
And social?
Yeah, and phone number, please. I tried calling the one back and nobody answered. Assume it's one of the office ones.
Do you want the office phone too, or do you guys have that?
We got that. That's
Okay.
fine. Thank you, ma'am.
And it's pronounced C.
And again, if he disrupts business in any way, so in other words, if somebody starts freaking out because he's in there because they can see his social,
Right.
that's a different story. You can give some more ground to stand on.
Okay. All right.
But basically, just tell your people to be cool and blow up at him, whoever it may be.
Well, we all kept a level head, but it's just like.
It does suck.
It does, because I mean, you've got somebody standing at the counter that, you know, they're giving out their phone number, or, you know, when we ask for a social security number, they start saying, we're like, whoa, here's a sticky note, write it down.
Mm-hmm.
That way, who's ever sitting there, who might, how do I put, not be very reputable,
That's a good way to put it.
hear that.
Yeah.
So, but it's like, a lot of personal information goes across that counter.
It does.
I will let Amanda know, talk to whoever she needs to talk to.
Clarification then.
I appreciate it, guys. I'm trying to cover my butt because I won't be on YouTube.
Right, I get it. I get it.
Got a couple sheriff's deputies here. Why do I have a feeling you guys are called on the man with the camera?
Do what?
You guys weren't called on me, were you? Because I got the camera.
People just concerned maybe see socials, but
Yeah.
as long as you're not looking at those I did, you're good.
Appreciate it. Hey, let me ask you a quick question, man. I was just gonna ask you. Doing a little story on Marion, Ohio, and I'm curious if you two know who Marion, Ohio is named after. When you go home, look it up. Super cool. His name is Francis Marion. That is a spectacular American hero to have a town and a county named after. So kind of cool. There you go. The more you know. The more you know.
All right, you guys take care.
Yeah, you guys have a good one. They literally didn't even bother looking in the building for me after she called 911 on me. We decided to go in the town and maybe take a few pictures and video of the Union Bank downtown. And we were a little disappointed when some police officers showed up and, well, frankly, they tried to violate our rights. Check it out. Sort of, yeah, somewhat. Casing the place, figuring out how to get in. Right now, I'm thinking just the front door, but yeah, I wouldn't go through a window. I mean, you guys probably never even open the windows, do you?
No idea.
You guys close at 5? You out of here at 5? Yeah. Yeah, I just, I'm actually an independent journalist working on a little story, a little digital media story about the bank. So I'll probably be here for another 15, 20 minutes.
All righty.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hi, my name is Christopher. I'm a teller at the Union Bank Company. And we've had a guy outside who's been taking pictures of the building for the last 30 minutes. And when we confronted him, his first comment was he was casing the place for it to be so he could rob it. Neither one of us thought that was very funny. We called our security manager, and he advised us to call you guys.
Okay. Are you at the downtown branch?
Correct, 111 South Main Street. And last, he started in the front. He was recording the front of our building. He took his camera all the way up into our glass after our lobby was closed. And after confrontation, he moved into the back of the building, and he was back there as of 2 minutes ago. I'm checking now. And he's still back here on the corner recording our building.
Okay. Is he white, black, Hispanic?
He is white, middle-aged, red ball cap, jeans, looks like a blue shirt, dark sunglasses, and he's in between the us and topped. He said he was doing some historical piece, so it could be completely innocent, but I figure better safe than sorry.
What was your name again, sir?
Christopher.
Okay, we'll get an officer right out to you. Are you guys going to hang tight until we get there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we will be here.
All right, we'll get an officer on the way.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Yep, bye.
Put you on a suspicious activity with 45, 111 South Main Street, the bank there in the corner. White male, middle-aged, red ball cap, blue shirt, jeans. He was in between the bank and the Topped ice cream place recording the building. Employees asked him what he was doing, and he said he was casing it.
I'll be enough. 10 can get that out from downtown. Okay. Tell me what the heads are, please.
Hi. How's it going?
We got a call from the bank about you out here recording it and taking pictures. They asked you what you were doing, and you said you were casing it.
I said, trying to figure out how to get into the bank. I said, Probably the front door is my guess.
So what are you doing over here?
That's a little joke. Taking pictures and video of the bank.
What do you do that for? Just like a hobby? Or?
You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of having conversations with police that aren't necessary on my part.
Can I explain?
Yeah. Sure.
So it is necessary because they said you told them you were casing it, so they were actually concerned.
Didn't say casing it.
Us, right?
So, but I didn't say I'm casing it.
Okay.
I made a joke about figuring out how to get in the bank, probably through the front doors. I said I'd imagine the windows wouldn't be smart. So that's a joke. It's not a crime.
So you just made a joke.
Yeah. It's not a crime. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm here to determine, is make sure.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
I can't imagine anybody in their right mind would take me seriously on something like that.
We see some pretty wild stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got any idea on it?
Indeed. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
You can't determine whether you suspect me of committing a crime without
you're
my
required
ID?
to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer, okay?
So you're saying that I'm required to identify myself if a law enforcement officer asks in Ohio?
In this situation, I'm here investigating this, okay?
So what crime do you suspect me of committing?
Well, it's suspicious activity. You're trespassing, those sorts of things.
I'm trespassing?
If you were,
No.
okay? You were on their property over there.
I am not. It is my
Not
understanding.
now.
It is my understanding of Ohio law, unless you have reasonable and articulable suspicion of a crime that I have either committed or about to commit or whatever. I mean, just me standing here taking pictures of a bank is not
Well, your statements to them. They were
cause.
obviously pretty
Yeah,
worried
figure
about
out how to go through the front door.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's not what they told us.
Well.
So I got to go by their end. Will you talk to them?
Yeah, I generally just don't unless I'm
do this
suspected.
for a hobby though, like.
That's it. And I really don't like to talk with police.
I get it. I'm not trying to.
And it's nothing against you personally. I mean, you seem like a nice guy. It's just that, you know, with these guys, they make one little comment and they take it and they twist it into
Well,
he's
in today's world,
yeah.
though, you just never know.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to identify himself.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of identifying when I haven't committed a crime. So, all right, I love it. He said I had to identify myself. Is that not true? All right, there you go. All right, so I do not have to identify myself. Hey, question for you. One second, I'm going to get something out of my bag. It's not a weapon. I have no weapons on me.
I believe you.
All right, so.
I love the trains.
Woo. Yeah. That's so damn noisy.
Okay.
Hold on.
Once he's finished in there, we'll
Yeah.
get out of your hair, okay?
Sure. What?
Are you just like taking? I know there's a lot of old buildings down here.
Yeah. No. Okay. So I was gonna grab my thing here.
Okay. What's your name? Can I at least know your name so I know who I'm talking to?
I can tell you. My name is actually Mike. I'm with KULT News.
Where's that
The
out?
first thing, Officer Kelly, I'd like to ask you why you claimed that I had to show you my ID. That's not true, though. I don't have to show you my ID if you have no reasonable and articulable suspicion of committing a crime. No, I don't. No, I don't. Not unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
Look up failure to disclose
But you have to suspect me of committing a crime. So you're going to walk away today without knowing my name. Are you going to arrest me because I didn't give you my ID?
Because I'm what they gotta say.
So I haven't committed a crime, but so you think I have to give my name, date of birth, and everything if I haven't committed a crime?
I'm determining if you have.
All right. So when you determine I've committed a crime, then you can ask for my ID. But until then, well, all right. Well, your sergeant there, I think told you that is how it works. So, are you under the impression as well, officer, that I have to give you my ID when I haven't committed a crime? So is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Suspicious activity. All right. So go ahead and bounce. I will dismiss you without further argument, Officer Kelly. I know. I'm just saying.
But here's where I'm at with it. Okay?
Yeah.
Is they say it was just odd, so I'm not pushing it. Okay. If you don't want to tell me your name, don't. Okay.
Oh, you said I have to though. So do I have to give you my ID or don't
I'm
I?
not gonna push it today because.
So you're just a nice guy. Or you're full of shit and I don't have to give you my ID. And you said that hoping I wouldn't know my rights. Unfortunately for you, I do know my rights.
That's not the case.
Well, you're wrong. I don't have to give you my ID. That's exactly what you said. I don't have to give you my ID when you're investigating. I have committed no crime.
Here's what I encourage you to do. Okay? Just look up the ORC for failure.
I'm well aware,
just
sir.
letting you know,
Sir,
okay?
how much time did you spend in law school?
You have a good day.
Wait, 6 weeks of training in police force?
More than that.
All right. Well, not enough if you think I have to show you my ID.
Have a good day.
All right. You have a good day. Thanks for trying to violate my rights. You're unsuccessful today. Yeah, I have to show you my ID, yet I didn't. Yet I didn't show you my ID. Isn't that weird? You said I have to, but yet I didn't. Do you violate everybody's rights in this town? Do the police try to violate everybody's rights in this town, or is it just me? Yeah, go on. Bounce. I will dismiss you without further argument. I know. Knock yourself out, Chief. See ya. It's difficult to violate your rights when you know them, folks. We did swing by the BMV one more time to see if we could catch Karen in. The door was closed and I did not see her anywhere in sight. This is Mike Norton. KULT News, Marion, Ohio. That damn train. And of course, no visit to Marion, Ohio would be complete without a visit to the Warren G. Harding Presidential Library. This time we're actually going to go inside the library and check it out, and we'll get an official tour of Warren G. Harding's home, where he would have thousands and thousands of people come out and attend rallies right around his front porch. Definitely had to get this one. This is the suit that President Harding wore when he was inaugurated on March 4th, 1921. Sorry, didn't have my glasses on. March 4th, 1921, he was wearing this suit, and this is the podium that he stood at during his speech. That's the actual podium. Very cool.